Pete Rose was a name synonymous with hustle and records, but behind the scenes, his life was a whirlwind of highs and lows. How did a man who dominated America's pastime live outside the spotlight? What led to his final days, and where did his legacy leave off? Today, on our channel, we're diving deep into Pete Rose's cause of death, his family, lifestyle, net worth, and everything in between. Pete Rose's cause of death. Pete Rose, affectionately known as Charlie Hustle, passed away on September 30th, 2024, at the age of 83. His death was attributed to hypertensive and atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease, conditions that impact blood vessels and heart function. Rose, a larger-than-life figure in Major League Baseball (MLB), lived out his final days in his Las Vegas condo, surrounded by memories of a career that was both celebrated and marred by controversy. Though he had attended an autograph event just a day before in Franklin, Tennessee, his death came as a shock to fans and the sports world. The medical examiner's office confirmed the cause of death, but didn't provide additional details. It marked the end of a storied and turbulent life that spanned not just baseball, but headlines for legal and personal reasons as well. Rose's relationships, ex-wives, and children. Pete Rose had an eventful personal life, marked by multiple marriages and high-profile relationships. His first marriage was to Carolyn Engelhart, a union that began on January 25, 1964. Together, they had two children, Fawn, born in 1964, and Pete Rose Jr., born in 1969. Pete Jr. would later attempt to follow in his father's footsteps by pursuing a career in baseball. Unfortunately, the marriage ended in divorce in 1980. Around this time, Rose faced a paternity suit regarding a daughter, Morgan Erin Rubio, born outside the marriage. Rose later acknowledged Rubio as his daughter after a settlement in 1996. His second marriage, to Carol J. Wolyung, took place in 1984. Carol, a former Philadelphia Eagles cheerleader and Playboy bunny, had two children with Rose. Tyler was born in 1984, and Kara was born in 1989. Kara's birth came just 2 days before Rose's permanent ban from MLB, making for a tumultuous time in the Rose household. Their marriage lasted until 2011, when Rose filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. This marked the end of a long but rocky relationship. After his separation from Carol, Rose entered into a high-profile relationship with Kiana Kim, a Playboy model 40 years younger than him. Their relationship was heavily featured in the media, including a 2013 reality TV show titled Pete Rose: Hits and Misses, which aired on TLC. Though Rose and Kim had been engaged since 2011, they never married. Together, they were often seen in public and even appeared in a Skechers commercial during Super Bowl 48. Two of Rose's children also pursued lives in the public eye. Kara, using the stage name Chi Courtney, became a television actress, known for her roles in Passions and Melrose Place. Real estate portfolio. Throughout his life, Pete Rose maintained a modest yet impressive real estate portfolio. When he passed away in 2024, he was living in a luxury condo in Las Vegas, a 2-bedroom, 2.5-bathroom unit valued at approximately $870,000. Spanning 1,726 square feet, this condo provided Rose with a comfortable living space in his final years. In Florida, Rose owned two properties in Boca Raton, a condo and a larger single-family home. The condo, built in 1995, was estimated to be worth about $556,000 and offered 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms over 2,113 square feet. The more opulent single-family home, valued at $1.9 million, featured 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, and 3,768 square feet of living space. Rose's Ohio home, located just 14 miles from Cincinnati, was another gem in his real estate portfolio. The Indian Hill estate spanned more than 5 acres and featured 5,855 square feet of living space. Pete Rose's car collection. Though his financial portfolio may not have reflected the success of a baseball legend, Pete Rose's love for cars was evident in his diverse collection. Among his prized possessions was a 1975 AMC Pacer X Levi's Edition, a unique two-door coupe with distinctive bucket seats and a polyurethane dashboard. This car, given to him as a gift for his standout performance in a championship, represented a moment of triumph in his career. Rose also owned a 1978 Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow, a car admired for its sleek unibody design and firm front suspension. This was one of two Rolls-Royce cars he owned, the other being a Rolls-Royce Wraith, a classic symbol of luxury. Another standout in his collection was the 1977 Porsche 930 Turbo, a car that had passed through several owners but still represented the height of automotive prestige when Rose was at the peak of his career. Net worth and financial struggles. Despite his legendary status in MBL, Pete Rose's financial situation was not as glamorous as his on-field accomplishments. At the time of his death in 2024, Rose's net worth was estimated to be around $3 million. This relatively modest figure for a sports legend reflected a life punctuated by legal and financial troubles. His permanent ban from baseball in 1989 for gambling on games, including those of his own team, cost him not only his managerial career, but also future endorsements and earning opportunities. Moreover, Rose had faced multiple lawsuits, including a defamation suit that revolved around statutory rape allegations, further draining his financial resources. Though his earnings during his playing and managerial days were significant, Rose's financial woes were exacerbated by a lifetime of legal fees and settlements. He frequently appeared at autograph signings and other public events to make ends meet, still drawing crowds of adoring fans who revered his record-breaking accomplishments. Pete Rose's life was filled with unforgettable moments both on and off the field. What part of his career do you think made the biggest impact on his legacy? Let me know in the comments below. As we wrap up this deep dive into the extraordinary yet controversial life of Pete Rose, it's clear that his legacy is one of complexity, filled with both triumphs and setbacks. Whether you're a baseball fan or just curious about his fascinating story, there's always more to explore. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos.